back. More than 1,000 workers at Medupi power station have been fired following a 2-day illegal strike. The number is likely to increase after the contractors are done taking disciplinary action against affected employees. Eskom says it's fully behind the contractors' decision.
Eskom says it's business as usual today at Medupi following the strike disruptions. The power utility says extra shifts will be scheduled to make up for the work hours lost. They say the cost of the damage to property allegedly caused by striking workers is minimal, and it's still too early to calculate the cost in terms of delays. Eskom is still confident it will meet the June deadline for Medupi to supply power to the grid.
We are hoping that after this disciplinary process has been completed, some of those people who have only received written warnings will go back to their posts and continue to do the job. And for us, our key target really is to make sure that by June this year, we have the first 800 megawatts coming out of Medupi power station. And we're also making sure that we also continue with the 5 remaining units of that power station, so that by the end of the financial year of 2020, we know that we have completed that project.
NUMSA says dismissing workers is a sign of provocation by the employer. It says it's still gathering information from its members to take the matter forward.
Nowhere in the world can a worker be dismissed via an SMS. If Eskom wants to do that, they should follow proper procedures so that as a union we can be there and represent those workers. But this is a clear indication, this is a declaration of war from the part of Eskom. But if it comes to a push, we are willing and prepared to withdraw our members at Medupi, including at Kusile plant.
Meanwhile, Eskom says the risk of load shedding for today and this weekend is very high. This as the power utility continues to work on returning to service generators which have been out of service due to planned and unplanned outages. Gloria Sefako Musi, SABC News, Johannesburg.